What's going on, family? It's your man, Abrew Yashar'el, back in the studio. We now have another one. This one was sent to me. It's two parts, part one and part two. I play both of them. This one consists of about paying rent, kids paying rent if they live in your house at a certain age, or some people might say, "Hey, at 18, you just pay rent. It is what it is." I don't believe you should pay rent at 18, or even if you're in college. You know what I mean? I do believe in, you when you turn 18, you pay your car insurance and you pay your cell phone. You do little stuff like that, but I don't need you paying my rent right now. But once you get maybe out of high school, I mean not high school but college, you got your degree, you in your career for about a year, I might give you a bill or something if you still in this house because you consider an adult at that point. In my eyes, you're able-bodied adult. You should be saving your money. Well, I gave you an opportunity to save your money. Other than that, you will be paying rent. But let's get into it, man. These woman wants her adult daughters to pay rent as her new fiance move in. So let's see what they say. It might be a skit, but this is something to me to react, and that's
what you mean we have to pay rent?
I'm sorry. We just need help around here.
You never said nothing about rent before.
Well, now I have to. I need you guys to help out. It's gonna be like $800 for each of you.
Each?
Yeah, girl, we pay $2,500 a month for rent here.
So you want me to do rent and a bill?
Well, that will include the bill. So we'll just scratch the bill. So the $800 will include help towards the bill.
Where's all this coming from? Because you never mentioned any of this before.
Well, now that he's here, this is
your house.
Well, he's moving in.
You never had a problem before.
Well,
no.
He's gonna be the man of the house.
I'm not paying rent.
No.
I'm not paying rent.
We know.
It's not even your decision. It's his.
You barely know him. He's been here for like 2 months. And all of a sudden
stupid.
he's moving in and then you're telling us that we have to pay rent?
Yeah,
$800
we're
each.
getting married.
Wow.
This is gonna be our house.
Well, he should be bringing some money. What you mean?
Okay. Obviously, like I said, before I get into that one, I'm gonna play part.
It has come
Let's
down
go
to,
to
and this is the decision.
Him over us. That's what you're saying.
Well, he's my man.
And I'm your daughter.
You barely know him.
2
We barely
months.
know him. And he's just sitting there smiling about it. Like it's a joke.
I have to do what's best by my man. I love him.
It's all about a team effort here, girls.
Team.
Yeah, we all got.
I don't even much.
You the most against person against her daughters that you are.
And you're following
That's
it.
not true.
Mom,
Why are
he's
you
violating
doing that?
our privacy. And you're gonna listen to him about a bill.
I love him. I have to do what he says. So, it's just.
So you're gonna
That's the
choose
way it's
him
gonna
over
be.
us.
That's what it sounds like,
You're
babe.
choosing him over us.
I'm
No,
done.
I'm choosing us as a whole.
We're not a family.
It's only 833, girls.
Well, I think you can't pay it. Grown man. You came into our house.
And
This is our
jobs
home.
Searching, it's hard out there. But you guys have jobs, so
You?
it should
You
teach
married-
He don't even have a
responsibility.
job.
Like I said, I think this is a skit, but I'm gonna react to it. I think at a certain time, if you still home living with your parents, in this case, a man moving in, I don't know about that, but in my case, I believe at 18 years old, my kids, all of them, once they turn 18, they took on their cell phone bill and they took on their car insurance. While they're in college, we ain't paying no rent, we ain't doing none of that. You continue to pay your cell phone and that's what you do. I won't expect you to pay anything in my house until you a year outside of college in your career. Then I'd be like, you know what? Because that first year outside of college, I want you to save up money. So when you leave my house, mom's house, you can just go right into buying a property. I want my kids to own some type of real estate. especially that they always grew up in the house for the most part. Well, grew up in a home. So, or condo or whatever, I would want them to be able to purchase and save up and put a down payment on that. Now, if you're in my house after a year of college and you're in a career, yes, I might say, hey, you got to pay something because you're an able-bodied adult and using utilities. This is not a place where you're just going to spend all your bread and use up all mine. You know what I mean? You have to contribute at some point. Which, do we need you to contribute? No, we never needed none of my kids to contribute, but I do want them to pay their debts. I don't want them to be like, well, I got all this excess money because I live at home with mom and dad. I can go and I can go and buy a Fendi purse or a Birkin bag, or no, that ain't gonna happen here. I want you to save your money, or you can go. You live at home, so you feel you can go buy that big S Mercedes that gonna cost you about $1,500 to $2,000 a month car note. No, we're not gonna do that either. I need you to live modest, stack your cheese, go and buy something that's tangible so you can earn equity or earn some type of residual income down the line so you can retire and be good. So, yes, I do think at a certain time you should pay rent. In this particular case, it was funny because the first video, girl seemed like she had tears in her eyes. So I think it's overall a skip. And no man should be moving into a house with no one if he ain't working. If that was me, and I'm talking about moving in with my fiance, and she had two daughters, we won't be doing that. They either have to move in with me, or we have to move into a house that we find together. But I'm not moving into a female house, a woman house. I'm not doing that. And I tell my son, don't ever move into a female house. I understand y'all might have two houses. Hey, her house might be better than your house, but hey, be like, hey, let's rent these things and let's let's go find something together. Or you can just come live with me and we'll rent yours out. But as far as moving into a female house with two daughters, nah, I couldn't do that. Not as a man, I couldn't do that. I'd rather them come live with me and call it good. But with that said, man, I'm Abrew Yashar'el. You can check out the link. The content creators link, it will be in the description. Please like, join, share this channel. Greatly appreciate it, man. We trying to pull out some content daily for you all, and go to our website at drybones.com. That's DRIBONES.com. See what we got going on. Our goal is to have start filming probably May-ish. We got something in the fire that we want to start filming and putting out later on this year. Matter of fact, we're gonna try to put 2 out this year. So with that said, man, I'm Abrew Yashar'el. Peace, shalom, and until next time, y'all be good.